Alrighty, let's do this. Competitive draft, Guild of Ravnica. I do want to purchase that item. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to play with this card as a pack one pick one, and today we get to make it happen. Beast Whisperer can go off. I have had it wreck me multiple times. Alright, well, Dark Current's really good here, but I also think Chamber Sentry is really good. And green is the base color that you would be if you are more likely to get multiple types of mana played in your deck here. I think those are really the two picks above everything else. Maybe Glaive of the Guild Pack, but we're gonna go Chamber Sentry. And we also want to have a creature bias with Beast Whisperer. So we can do Integrity, Intervention, or we can do a little speculative Conclave Cavalier here. Cavalier. I think this card is stronger. We could use Integrity in a Celeste deck. Both of these are basically Celeste cards if we want to make sure we are playing Beast Whisperer. And I think Conclave Cavalier has the higher upside. All right. I think, actually the strongest card in this pack, if considering you're not already an aggressive deck, is this Rosemane Centaur. It 4/4 Vigilance, Convoke. And it's in our Celestia color. So let's see if we can keep this going. All right. Red seems pretty open, but these cards aren't like incredibly strong. I think I'm just gonna do a Healer's Hawk here. Remember, we want. Ooh, okay. Maybe Boros is more open than anything else. We do have this smaller Wood Shaper, but I think I'm gonna take this Legion Guild Mage. We can try to splash for it. Maybe we can do Gateway Plaza, and then that'll keep us open to getting some more things in our deck. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's good for this Chamber Sentry. Okay, so Glowspore Shaman's the best card, I think, remaining, but I think I like Iron Shell Beetle here. I think instead of a second Iron Shell, we're going to go Samala. Ooh, okay. Well, we're definitely seeing a lot of white and green, so we actually have a decision to make here. Let's see. I think I want to pick up a creature over a Circuitous Route. Vernati Shieldmate's fine card. I like Devkar and Dissonance better. We actually don't have a lot of Convoke yet, so I'm not worried about untapping. Depends how aggressive we're going to be if Hazda Marshall is better, but I think I like having something that can get bigger versus something that can maybe produce tokens. Okay, well, we got one gate, and I think this is the type of deck that likes Glaive of the Guild Pack. Sometimes this gets stuffed up on the ground, and this can maybe help you get through. Pack's Favor is also good, though. Since we only have one gate, I think I'm going to go for the Combat Trick. I like the Guardian. Oh, actually, the Wall is really good. You can sack it. It's good early defense. It works well with the Beast Whisperer. Kind of draws us 2 cards. Okay, let's do Loxodon Restorer. Okay, we're seeing our colors for sure. I think Selesnya is open, so. Ooh, okay. We have an interesting pick here. So Citywide Bust can be really good against the right kind of deck, but the problem is all of our top end already has 4 power, so it's not really great unless we really set it up, and then we'd have to set it up against a deck that's also has a lot of 4 toughness creatures. So I think I'm just gonna go for this Flight of the Equinox. We'll try to get something to go wide a little bit more, or else that might not make it into the deck. Here, I think we could go for a second Rosemary Centaur. Ooh, okay. Inspiring Unicorn here. We need some lower end creatures. Oh, this is great. Conclave Tribunal. That's really good. That we can find it with Wood Shaper too. I do like Skyline Scout, but I feel like this deck sometimes has trouble finding any type of like removal that isn't a compact trick. So Righteous Blow might be good for, you know, some of those like 2/2 flyers that are really hard to deal with, and we don't really have a good answer for that yet. So I think I'm going to do that over Skyline Scout, even though I think that's the better card in general. I find it easier to find Skyline Scouts than stuff like Righteous Blow. Here, I think I am going to go for a Skyline Scout. Hostile Marshal. We need to be attacking with 3 things, which I guess could happen kind of regularly. I like the flying better, I think. There's also Centaur Peacemaker, which is solid. I don't think we're beat down, so let's do that actually. Okay, I'm gonna go for the combat trick here. Skyline Scout's trying so hard to get picked, and we're just shooting it down every time. I guess I'll do Urban Utopia just in case we find something incredible we want to splash. There we go. I'll pick you up now, Skyline. Sure. Probably not going to play that. I'll take a second Skyline. Oh. Oh. That's nice. Dang, we're getting... Alright, we're going to have lots of cuts here. We already have a playable deck. Okay, so we got some interesting choices here. Sworn Companions is good with Inspiring Unicorn and anything that lets us need to convoke or benefits from going wide. Arboretum Elemental is good. District Guide is good if we end up splashing something. There's also Selesnya Guildgate, which might wheel. I'm gonna try this Arboretum Elemental. I haven't played with it much. I could see it being really strong. Second Conclave Tribunal for sure. Oh man, I think we gotta go for this Flourish Flower. Bounty Agent is good, but it's really not that great. It's really not that special. Okay, we'll get this other Convoke card, I think, is the way to go. What was that? What was that sound? Why did it make that sound? I don't know. That's confusing to me. I don't think we're a beatdown deck. I think Ceratok over Vigor Spore Worm is going to be okay. I don't think either of them are going to get into the deck. Ooh, what is going to get into the deck is Affectionate Indrik. Let's see. Well, where are we at here? We already have a Pax Favor. I don't think we actually have a ton of 2-drops, so I'm going to go for this vanilla one. This deck is kind of weak against fire, so I'm going to pick up the Hitchclaw for the sideboard, I think, at this point. Nice. We get our Sworn Companions back this time around. We go for Selesnya Guildgate, I think. Or get more than enough playables. I don't think I'm going to play the Generous Stray. We got enough card draw with just basically the, what's it called, alone. None of this matters. Ooh, might actually play a second Pax Favor. Okay, let's see. We got tons of cuts to make here. I think we're going to have some easy ones. So the flower comes down here. I don't think we need this many high end. So I think we're going to leave the Arboretum Elemental over the Flight of the Equinauts. And I think we're going to take out this Loxodon Restorer. We probably only need one of those, if that. I don't think the Ceratok's that great. We might take out this Ledev, but let's see where we're at. I don't really like where a copy. We might leave 2 of these. Let's see. We got a lot of 2-drops, which is good. This is more of like a I don't know. That was a 4. I don't think we really need the Vine right now. I don't even know if I want this Marshall. Is it that great? I guess it is pretty good. Let's take out one of these. We're pretty fat on the 4. This is like a 3-drop though, I'm going to say. This is also... Okay, we're not necessarily super fat on the 4-drops. We don't need this Gateway Plaza for anything. We didn't find anything that's splash. And then that means we're only down to 1 gate, so we don't really need that either. What are we looking at? 44. We got a nice mana base here. 9 and 9 is solid. Let's see. Flower is actually also like a land, and we have enough cheap stuff in Convoke where I think I'm okay cutting a land. I'm going to cut a forest because a lot of our cheap cards are plains oriented. Let's cut that. Where are we at right now? 43. Okay. I don't know if there's better functionality to like mess with this, but let's see. I'm sad we didn't pick up a Crushing Canopy. But that's okay. I do like Woodshaper better since we have 2 Conclave Tribunals in there. I think we can remove a Pax Favor. So we'll have 2 Combat Tricks. Righteous Blow for removal. And we got 2 of these, and that's basically all of our non-creature cards. We only have 5. I have 7. What am I missing? Oh, Flower. Flourish. I'm missing 1 too. I don't know what it is though. Oh, Soaring Companions, which is basically a creature card. Who are we all kidding? Maybe Iron Shell Beetle isn't the greatest in this. What are we gonna slap that on? Healer's Hawk actually might not be that good. We don't have a lot of ways to pump it up, and that's where it really performs the best. So I think we gotta remove that. Sorry, I lost track of cards again. Okay, so we need to cut 1 more. This is only going to come down as a 2/2, basically, at this point. But that's okay. It's still good. Could pick off X1s or kill another 2-drop creature. So our plan here is to basically get through on the ground. I mean, by going wide and just have stronger creatures than the other player. I'm not really a big fan of Celestia's playstyle, but I think it was clearly open. I'm having trouble with this last cut right now. Like a Rock Charger would have been really good. It helps us get over. Beast Whisperer will hopefully let us just like keep on drawing. Just go so wide that we can just push through even if we don't have the most effective attacks. Combat Tricks with Arboretum is good because the only way they can kind of kill it is basically blocking it. So that's good that we have that Pax Favor in there. Maybe it's this Iron Shell Beetle. Let's try that. We have 5 2-drops. Is that enough? 5, 6 creatures. No, I kind of want that. I'd rather cut a 4, but all of our 4s are strong. Maybe we don't need this. Let's do that. Okay. We got 16 lands, which might seem a little light, but we have Lock Convoke, we have Flower. So I think this is what we're going to run. Let's do this-ish. Dun, dun, dun. Up. I can't click out or else the music stops. I know how you all love the generic fight music. God, God dang it. Why is that so much louder than the music? It's intense. I'm sorry if your ears are bleeding. Opponent goes first. We got both colors. We got a 2-drop. We have almost enough land to play. I think this is a keeper. Is this a mirror match? I need to turn down this volume, I think. I don't know about your guys' ears, but mine are. Mine are bleeding here. Okay, so they splashing white. What the heck is going on here? Let's see. I think I can attack and Pax favor this. If I play this and then just leave it back to block, I can Pax favor on defense. So let's do that. And then we're not telegraphing it, at least. We can get blown out, though, if they have a trick of their own. Which is possible, but... I really don't want this to die, actually. Because then we can't get out Rosemane Centaur. I'm going to block it. We're going to do it. All right. The risk paid off. Dude, this guy does not look comfortable. Is he... Oh, it looks like he's sitting down on a ledge, but I think he's just actively falling over. That's pretty good. We have a second Centaur to follow this up with, so if they want to spend their whole turn just killing our first Centaur, I think I'm okay with that. I mean, it's basically trading a 4-drop for a 4-drop, except it's trading 2 turns of their 4-drop for 1 of mine. If they attack with this, I'm just going to let it through, I think. Okay. Well, that's okay. We have another one. Aha! Okay, so we're very close to... being able to flourish, but we should go a little... Oh yeah, I can use that to convoke. It's not doing anything anyway. So they have 4 colors, so if they get an island out, this is going to be kind of a pain. Oh. Oh, this is going to be good. Nah, I don't need to convoke. I mean, I guess it... convoke with that. This is great. It exiles it. So they can't even buy it back. Oh wait, they do have mana. Why did I think they were tapped out? Anyway, it's fine. We need to exile this anyway. I mean, I don't see how they don't tap 4X and kill this. It's a pretty beneficial trade for them, but that's really the only thing they have going so far. And we're following this up with Affectionate Indrik, which is going to be good. Why are they having such trouble deciding, I wonder? That's fine. We'll still get this out of there. I don't want them buying it back. Hopefully they just drop something that's like 3 toughness. Well, I gotta imagine they have all the land they need. Oh, that's a good card. Oh, yes. 9. Can we even cast that? We're 1 mana short, but that's okay. We got some strong cards in our hand here. Okay, well, as long as they keep on not playing anything. Uh-oh. We need to affectionate Indrik that instantly, for sure. Whew. Alright, so this is very similar decks, except they have a ton of colors going on. Which we may want to think about being more aggressive. They have so many tap lands. It's possible they also have the piece of equipment, which could be a problem for us. So let's see. They're going to be on the play, though. I think against them, having a second Pax Favor is going to be good. We didn't see flyers. We're going to be on the defense, so we don't need such an aggressive... I think we can lose the... They look like a pretty slow deck. Citywide Bust would be good. So they got very similar decks here. You didn't see any combat tricks out of them. We saw 1 Luminous Bonds, but we have nothing to take care of that. We saw the Sentry. I didn't really see anything too scary, except the stupid Beast Whisperer, or whatever the hell it's called. But we got one of those ourselves. What are you doing, Heaven? Heaven 85 sounds like a Christian rock radio station. Welcome to Heaven 85. Well, we need to find some mana here, but I think I'm going to keep this on the draw. It's not the best starting hand ever. We got a few turns before we really need to find a plains. Let's see what they do. I wonder if they do have a blue source in their deck somewhere. Oh, look at the... if we really need to, we can turn 3 Conclave. And I might do that if they drop one more different type of land and play a 3/3 Sentry. I am worried that they're going to have a... Yeah, okay. That Sentry is dangerous for us. Because they can buy it back. It's funny. I've never seen someone have all 5 colors available on turn 3, I don't think. It's kind of convenient for them that they're getting their land so well, but... Yeah. Oh, we definitely are getting this thing out. This time before it gets some value. Okay, and we're going to try to save this for, like, the 2/3 Beast Whisperer. Because that was the second strongest card we saw. I can't play it now, because it's double green. Oh, scratch that. So I think we want to get out our Rosemane Centaur next time's turn instead of getting in for 2 damage. Because then they'll be tapped out with whatever they play. If it's Luminous Bonds, that's a bummer. But if it's another creature, we'll have Pax Favor back it up. Or if we can't deal with it for some reason, we got Conclave Tribunal. Then we can get in for 6. And off to the races. Selesnya is kind of like Boros, where it's kind of boring to play, I think, compared to Dimir, is it? Or even Golgari. It's just basically like, oh, well, the plan is to get a bunch of big things out. Well, that's a random. They were just playing everything in this deck. I like this wood shaper. I can find us some gas. They have a second Hypopsizzle? Or is that what they discarded? Oh no. Invert. Let's get a big creature. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna definitely go Affectionate. Now we got some pretty big threats coming. This thing can kill something. This thing can become a 4/4 if we run out of things to do. I'm feeling pretty good about our position. Okay, they're gonna probably draw a card off this. Yeah, that's okay. We can still, as long as they don't have a, I don't think there's any green or black spell that. I don't like having double green. They could technically have Pax Favor. I think I'm gonna leave. We'll attack with both. No, what do I want to do? It could have a combat trick. I think I'd rather just... I can convoke. I can... I mean, not convoke this. I think we're going to do this, get Beast Whisperer out of the way. Then swing with both and get a Skyline Scout. Actually, I'm only going to swing with this. I don't want them to trade for this. This might be attacking as a 4/4 soon. If they do have a combat trick, yeah, I don't care if they do something. Then we can get something again in the sky. And still fight something. I guess the threat of them pumping whatever we fight doesn't go away when we play this. But the thing is, if we have 3 creatures out and we try to fight something and they try to pump it, we can Pax Favor it by convoking with our guys. I think that's better. I'm going to play this because then we can make this fly and pump this. I'm going to leave this still, I think. Well, if I don't pump that, why not, right? I guess I can swing back with everything, but then... And I can't Pax Favor, but that's fine. Maybe it's being greedy, not playing this and just killing this off. But I gotta imagine they have all the land they need. So what do they have in their hand that they wouldn't have played last turn? Okay, so that's gonna hurt, but that's okay. We have good attacks this turn now. Now I'm gonna eat this thing. Just get in there. Okay, now we're tied up in health-wise, and we have the stronger board presence. That's okay. Now we can just leave a blocker back and we'll be fine. As long as they don't have that red-white spell that does 3 damage to every creature, we'll be fine. fine. I think that helps us more. Just having the higher life total or the stronger board. So I think we're just going to attack with these two. And then we can... Actually, I'm going to attack with this in there. I'm assuming I'm going to try to eat this, and we can Pax Favor that, and then they can't double block this with these two because we can pump it. That might be the only block they make. These Conclave Tribunals are clutch. No, I want to... Well, I want to leave the mana up. So I'd rather convoke this. I want to leave mana up if I needed to pump this for any reason. I'm not worried about a swing back with 16 health and a blocker. And we have some strong cards of our own to still draw. Alright. Nice! Okay, so that mirror match went well for us. There's two Conclave Tribunals. Make a big difference. Usually that's white-green's problem. I wish we had Luminous Bonds. But, oh well. I'm going to open up my protein bar here. I hope it's not too loud. I'll try to chew quietly. But I am hungry. And I'm sneezing. Great content. It's amazing that, like, generic battle war music is still being produced. I feel like there's enough out there. They could just start, like, copying and using it from other sources, because really it all sounds the same. I think this is fine, considering we have Flower in hand. Convoke creature. We have really strong cards, so... Get that Plains. We can 2-drop our Chamber Sentry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pay 0 for this. Ooh. If they are Boros. That's why it took that guy so long to kill me with this. It's just annoying. Wait, trigger. Oh. Okay. That's actually a pain for us. Okay, but at least we got... I'm glad they're having a slow start. Because we don't really have much to do for a little bit here. That's fine. We're gonna have... I can get 3 next turn, but then we can Rosemane Centaur and then Affectionate Indric, this Rock Charger to death, hopefully. And we also have Conclave Tribunal for anything we can't get through. So we're probably gonna get down to like 10 before we can actually do something of use. So that's a little scary against Boros, but we'll have the ground. Oh. That's okay. We can still Rosemane Centaur. And then if we don't find a land, we'll have to Conclave Tribunal this Rock Charger. Fight something else. Another day. That's fine. The land would be great. No. Okay, so I think I'm gonna drop. We can actually. I mean, if I drop this and then Conclave Tribunal, this thing, we still can't block, but I think that's still okay. I'll only be taking 2. This Rock Charger needs to go, though. Yep, no blockers. It's fine. Got nothing to play. Okay, I think we're good fighting this. Well, let's attack first. No. There we go. Alright, now I'm feeling good. We got a combat trick. We got a strong card to back this up. We can always pump this thing to make it a 4/4. And usually Boros does not have strong. We are. I think we just go for this. Again, if they have to deal 3 damage to everything, that'll be rough, but it won't be the end of the world. Our Affectionate Indrik will survive. And they won't be able to play anything that can deal with this, I don't think. They do have good removal, though. They have shown us 3 really good removal, which is actually pretty bad against Selesnya. Okay, 4 good removal. But, I mean, do we win here? We can make this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna be on the defense. I think we want this Hitchclaw in because that Rock Charger. And I think being on the defense means we don't really need. I don't want to cut away my 2 drops this time. So I think we don't really need this Arboretum Elemental in this deck. I think our 4/4s are big enough for Boros creatures. Unless they go Mentor crazy, but if they do, then we're in trouble. Anyway. I think we're going to have to mulligan this. Only one of you MFers was Flower. Okay, well... yeah, that's good. It's nice that we have exactly the land we need to play Conclave Cavalier. I'm not playing Chamber Sentry as a 1-drop, especially after seeing an X1. I think I'd rather, if they have a removal to use, I'd rather them use it on this than the Chamber Sentry. I don't think they would. But you never know. I can bluff here. Oh, they called it. I'm surprised. Rock Charger seems pretty important to their plan. I'm surprised they blocked there. I could have had... we showed combat tricks. They thought about it. Okay. I mean, we can hit back harder than they can hit, so... I'm okay with just building out a board. This True Fire Captain's kind of annoying, but I'll obviously block here if they attack. That's gonna be a problem because they can make that fly. I will double block here. And then I can... Oh wait, I can't. Duh. Okay, so this is spicy. What do we want to do here? I think we want to kill this. So that's going to cost 1. And then we can drop this. And then I think if we Peacemaker here and get him for 6, we'll be at what? We'll be at 16, they'll be at 14, they'll be attacking for 8. It doesn't really give us an extra turn. So is that better or worse? But I mean, what's the alternative? We can get out a 3/3. That's not gonna do much. Here, let's do this. We're in trouble though. Because basically we have a 2-turn clock, unless we find a conclave or the. I don't think we could kill him next turn. That's fine. Yeah, I think we just lose here. I don't really, haven't shown them either of these. Actually, yeah, I saw the beetle. Just gonna not concede just in case they forget to attack next turn. Click through it or something. But we have effectively lost this match just from this combo alone. I knew this Rock Charger. That's why I was so surprised they blocked with it. Okay, don't actually attack us. That'd be great, thank you. Smiley McHappy face is making me just frowny McSad face right now. Yeah, okay. Oh, it can't even let me concede. Okay, game 3 it is. Yeah, this is rough. Maybe having a second pack's favor is good if we have to race. We're gonna be on the play now. So maybe we get this in. I think we could race them effectively. And we have these 2 conclave. Maybe this Colossus isn't so good. I don't want to be tapping out. We got 40 cards, right? Okay. I didn't miscount. Okay. They seem to have relatively slow starts for Boros decks, though. So maybe they just don't have the 2-drop support they need. Ah, man. Another mulligan. Okay, well, this isn't a very quick start at all, but at least we have something to take away a Rock Charger or... Yeah, that's a bummer. I don't have a good feeling about this, but we kind of have to keep it. We gotta find some action. What are you thinking about? Good. Okay, well, we do have to find a 3 or 2 drop, I think. That would be great this turn. Land would be acceptable, but not ideal. I said not ideal. At least if they drop something, we have nothing to play next turn. We can conclave. I really don't want to conclave whatever 3 drop they have. If it's a rock charger, I might be okay with it anyway. Oh, not conclaving that. Oh, at least we can get out. Spire Unicorn. I will be surprised if they do not have removal for this in hand. Really, this is just a attacking 3/3 anyway. Nothing that great. If they attack both of these, I will not block, and I'll just leave up Take Heart. Oh, definitely not attacking. That's fine. Or blocking. So if we play this out, we could play this out and then the Rosemane Centaur, which might be good, but they probably have removal. But built up a board decently. Alternatively, we can Convoke with this and then leave up Take Heart just in case they have damage-based removal. That might be the better plan, I think. I mean, it's kind of telegraphing what we have in hand, but I think that's okay. They have Luminous Bonds, that's gonna suck. Okay, well, that also doesn't help us. This can take care of Luminous Bonds. Okay, that's a good draw. I'm gonna leave up both just in case they have removal for 1. We can still block and Take Heart with the other. We're not winning this race by any means. But we have 2 strong cards in hand here. I really hate having to use one of these to kill a stupid 2/2, but I mean, each of these is basically a half card each, or 2 half cards each, so it would be like a 1-for-1 there. Problem is they're happy to trade with both of these, I would imagine, so they might have some trip and blow us out with a 2-for-1 if they have like a Sure Strike or something, but we haven't seen it. I think I'd rather lose. But we gotta do something. Okay, cool. Stops the bleeding a little bit. Okay, so I think we've got... Ooh, that's good. So we can get rid of this Rock Charger, I think. Because then we can Righteous Blow this Goblin Banneret. Are we gonna block? We could double block if they... I think I will double block. So I'm assuming they're gonna pump this and then swing with both. This is gonna be a 3/3. This will be a 3/1. I can Righteous Blow this, double block this, and hope they don't have a combat trick. What other instant removal we saw? The 5 damage one. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I'm good with this plan. They have a combat trick, they have it, but we can't be playing around. Now's the time to get in. They have a lot of cards in hand still, though. And this card is only really good if we have lots of creatures out, which we do not. So this is going to be a uphill, but Edric's going to be helpful. Oh, God. That's a bad one. I can't. I'm so behind on cards. I can't use this to just trade with something. I need to, like, make this a 2-for-1. Oh, well, we're dead anyway. Regardless. Oh, that was a bummer. Okay. I think having a mulligan. I'm still okay with the 16 lander, huh? Especially because we have flower. I think having mulligan both of those last 2 games. Assess behind. Having that really slow start too. Couldn't put pressure on them. Onwards and upwards. Maybe I should... Okay, this is good. Hopefully I have a really slow deck. His hand is a nice starter hand to be aggressive with, but it kind of gasses out pretty fast. Looks like they mulligan too. Just nice. I will keep that. Gives us a decent turn 3 land. Let's hope they have a really slow start. I just don't want to play Boros. I'm sick of playing Boros. Okay, well, that stuffs up pretty good. As long as they don't drop Disinformation Campaign. I will trade with this. If I'm allowed to. Well, I can't quite. Nope. Can't attack. Just eat this and trade there, and that's not good. Just gotta sit and let this probably grow. I think. Okay, well, let's see here. I can just kill this thing. I think I'm gonna kill this thing. Good card advantage. We're just been going super wide, and then we drop our Unicorn and Conclave Cavalier and just get in there. Even if this thing gets big, I think we'll be okay. So they might have a counter, so I'm going to drop the Unicorn. Instead of this, because I think this is stronger overall. Okay, we're just setting up. They gotta have something. Yeah, okay. That's okay, though. They don't really have great blocks at this point. We can swing with everything. I mean, they could eat this with this, basically. That's the only thing they could eat as of now. Oh, I'm gonna draw some cards. That's no good. I think we just still... If we attack with this, you know, you eat one thing, but they're gonna draw lots of cards, but might not make a difference. So basically, they would trade like here. They might just trade here and here, and then we'd have 1, 2, 3 cards back. I don't think. I think I'd rather wait one more turn. Then we can pump one of these with our open mana. Or maybe we'll find a conclave and get rid of one of this. Or we'll just keep on building up. I don't... Unless they have that soot card. That'd be rough, but I mean, it would wipe their whole board too. And then we'd have conclave and inspiring unicorn back, so... I don't like that they're gonna like re-up on their cards. It's unfortunate, but I think next turn's gonna be strong. We'll be attacking with a lot of strong things. This will be a 5/5. One of these will be a 5/5, maybe 2 3/3s. Yep, that makes sense. I'm surprised they got rid of their 3 toughness blocker. I guess it's the thing that can't trade for anything. Okay, we got attacks next turn now. Conclave would be great. Let's see. I am not going to play this. I'm going to attack with 1, 2... Yeah, okay. I'm taking 1, 2, 3. This will replace itself if they don't block. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump this to 4/4. If they have to double block to kill something, we can play land and then post combat deal 1 damage to something. So if they double block like here and here to not die to the 4/4, that's fine. I thought that was the risk of this, is this gets eaten, but it kind of still replaces itself. I think the upside of doing it would be fine. I'm still not going to play the forest, I don't think. We can hold it in hand. I mean, they could have discard outlet, I guess, but they're going to have to do something. So they're going to draw 2 cards from this, but that's okay. I think we'll just get them off. Now if they have something to... if they have something to surveil, that would have been bad, but... Yeah, drawing lots of cards, but it's going to be hurting them, and they're low on health. Not low, but getting lower. Okay, so now they got the card advantage, but in general, Dimir doesn't have really big creatures. We could put on the pressure. Honestly, if they double block this thing, I don't even know if I want to kill the Midnight Reaper. It's going to be working against them at some point, I think. We do want to not draw lands anymore. I'm going to keep on playing them out because once we get to 10, we could do this twice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this Midnight Reaper. I mean, they have a ton of cards. Maybe that was a bad choice. I didn't realize they'd be down to 4. They could just basically block for eternity. Man, they're just playing cards that are not helping their board state here. I'm assuming they're gonna have like a Watcher in the Mist or something come down. Barrier Bones, that's fine. So they get to surveil. How do we get in this damage with what we have? Infecting Indrik would be a good draw. I don't think we've played that now. Our Beast Whisperer would be good if we can get some creatures drawn after that, but we already have 6 of our creatures dead or out. 7 of our deck. Okay, that's good. Almost sent that poor soldier to its doom. That's okay. We get our 2. Wait. Is destroying not dying? Oh, okay. I was like, how did I miss that in Magic School? Flower would be good. Or Flourish, I guess, in this instance. No, I don't want it. What's the point of holding on? I'm not bluffing anything. We have another one. Actually, we don't have any mana sinks, but we have the combo guy that we can make huge. Oh, should have played the land, or shouldn't have played the land. That's actually decent. Do we swing in here to get in for 2 points of damage? I think so. And they're gonna block here, block here. That's fine. I mean, they're gonna eat this anyway, and now they're just gonna trade with one of these. Sucks that they have this flyer. Man. Hold on that land. So we have 1 discard outlet. Or 1 discard. I wish I had a combat trick. That's fine. Well, they're drawing exactly wherever they want to draw. That's for sure. But that's okay. I mean, I'm holding on to that. We got full health, so we got lots of time to wait. If they just spin their wheels and we build our board, they're going to be able to draw 2 more cards, though. With this insight, next time they draw a land. Though I'm sure they're surveilling away tons of lands. Let's see. I think if we flourish here, we'd have to play this out, flourish, and then we can make this in the air. I don't know what they have, but I think let's go for the win before they build a million cards up. There you go. That's fine. I think I'd rather them do that than like a creature. But what I was going to do, obviously, was make this fly, so it'd be a 4/3 attack with this. They couldn't double block, and they'd have to just... Maybe they'll deck themselves. We have a ton of good creatures to draw into still. We have another 4/4. Okay, that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We have another 4/4 Rosemane Centaur. We have the 7/5 Convoke, which I think we can get out, even if we don't have any creatures on board. We have the Indrid, which should be good. You can get in for 2 here. I think I would try to get in for 2. I have 2 defenders, yeah. They need to start trying to do damage. Oh, well, now they win. I was feeling decent until that happened. That's fine. I will just take it. That's a bummer. No, they're gonna drop something crazy that they stole from us. Yeah, we're done in like 3 turns unless we do something. So what do we see here? So they have Mephitic Vapors, so X1s are much worse. They have 2 of these flash things. They have straight removal. I wonder what they're thinking about. Why you guys steal our card? I don't think we have a way to win this. Anyway, they're probably gonna swing with these 3. We can take all of that, I think. Oh no, we can't even. Oh, we got a block here. Yeah, I don't think we have a way to win this. Especially with them taking our playables that we want. Yeah, okay. That's enough of this. Don't want to show them more cards. Okay, so we want this in here. They look kind of slow. We can be the aggressor here. Actually, I don't want to put in that X1. I hate this. X1s don't look good in this matchup. That's fine. Maybe if we just Vigorous more, that might help us. It doesn't really. I don't have a lot of evasion. I don't know how much that's helping. I think this is okay. I think we're at 41 now. Yeah. Okay. So what do we? Righteous Blow is gonna be good for the Flyers, for sure. See, not drawing our Conclave Tribunals for the past few games has been an issue. Maybe we could just lose Skyline Scout. Okay, I really want this to go our way. They don't have a fast deck, so it's kind of a risky keep. We need to find a Flourish. I'm gonna hold on to that. It's fine. Man. This might be my own fault. But if we could just get a couple land draws going our way, looks like they might be color screwed too. Well, this is better than discarding something. Oh yeah, take that. Chamber Sentry is looking beefy. Problem is when they're color screwed, they have Surveil to help them out. Yep. This is unfortunate. I was just 2 for myself. Tap the most damage. Righteous Blow would be a good draw. Or a Forest. Those are my 2 draws I would like right now. But I don't think we're winning this. We just got such a slow start. Maybe that was my bad. I should have. No. I want you on top, Forest. I guess I was kind of greedy. Yeah, we had this, so I thought, okay, well, we can convoke something. We have our 2 planes, so any land will get us the Inspiring Unicorn. 1 Forest will get us the Hitch Claw. Yeah, okay. This is just a disaster. Yeah, we're taking 6. There's no way we're winning this. Best case scenario, what we draw Forest and I get out this Hitch Claw. Stops this. We take another 4. We go down to 2. Man, I'm never drafting Selesnya again. I never do well with it. And this is kind of my fault. I should have mulliganed. But in general, it's just... I just feel like the card strength isn't there. Things have to go exactly... You need like the right draw of cards and order of cards. Oh, there you are. And we're dead anyway. What's the difference? Okay. Well, that was a bummer. It's my second... Selesnya drafts in a row that didn't go so great, but I'll still cast it. I still think it was worth showing. We got our crappy packs, no gems, which is the thing I actually care about. But thanks for watching. Next time we'll hopefully do a little better. I swear, I did a 5-0 draft that I didn't record, and I'm a little salty about it. So maybe I can actually record when I win. Anyway, catch you all later.